these guys. I'm gonna wait for the right opportunity. I don't want to be chasing birds when there's a drake. I'm just getting to the river at 12:57. Would like to be here a little earlier, but it's a welcome sight to see the river full of, as some may say, flying fish sticks. Now, I think they taste a little bit better than that, but because I honestly think if they were flying fish sticks, more of you guys would shoot them, because if you grew up like I did, it's hard to pass up a fish stick. But here we are. I got the canoe. Just gonna walk the canoe downriver with a kayak, which is gonna be my chase boat. Just see if we can get on some of these birds. If you're wondering what too much gear looks like, for one person, this is it. That's the target. Because I'm not going too far, I decided on bringing a little kayak as my trailer, mainly because it's a good chase boat. This big red canoe is kind of tough to handle in the current. Hopefully I can just walk out and shoot things. Things will decoy really well, but just in case, it's good to have a trailer with. Really the key here, well, anytime you're hunting ducks, you need to have your decoys visible. Seen lots of bufflehead, so that is always an option if things get tough. Look at that line right there. I'll pick out a drake. There's some gorgeous birds in there. So, wind is going left to right here. Current is going right to left. I believe they're gonna fly up and circle around and land right in our lap right here. When you think of ducks with a high IQ, buffies are not the first ones on the list. So we'll see what happens when we get the decoys all set up and the canoe put away. All right, guys, look at that beautiful drake ringer. I'm officially excited. Drake ringers, I know that doesn't mean much to you Idaho boys, but for a guy from the Midwest, it's, oh man, in the decoys. In the freaking decoys. All right, all set up, so that's probably the end of the ducks flying, I'm thinking. You know, as soon as you get all set up, they stop flying around. It is a workout, folks. A couple drake buffies just did it. So I'm gonna load up. Here they come. Look at these guys. What are they? Oh, those are dirty widgeon. We don't want those. Well, here comes a drake right at us, guys. Now, not right at us, but I'm officially set up here. And with divers, I mean, you don't want to be sitting out in the open flailing your arms, but you don't need, you know, to build a big blind. I think as long as you can sit up and kind of blend in the shore, get comfortable to a spot where you can see birds coming and sit still. I mean, obviously they wanted to land when I was in the decoys with a red canoe, so I thought it was going to be primarily a goldeneye shoot, which it still could be. But I've seen bluebills, redheads, ringers, buffies, goldies, as far as divers go. I will shoot a mallard or widgeon or pintail or something, you know, a nice drake that comes in if it does, but it is not, it's not what I'm here for, so. That's a beautiful drake buffy in the decoys, guys. I missed on purpose. It was kind of half-hearted. So finally have a drake buffy do it. Just do it into the decoys. I'm walking back this way after putting the spinner out. I shot, but it was a half-hearted shot. Like, do I really Do I really want to shoot them flying away? I mean, it's so much cooler and a better shot if they're flying directly at you, feet out, brakes on. Anyways, I missed. I'll probably keep it in the video just so you guys know that I miss a few. I'll edit all the other ones, but I'll leave one in there. It's a Drake Widgeon. And he looks so beautiful in the wind, I just had to take a shot. I think he's dead. Now he's dead. And I said I was only gonna shoot divers. There it is. I mean, they're gorgeous. They look a lot more gorgeous in the sunlight when the sun's to your back. But still, if they're gonna give me that shot, I'm gonna probably have to take it. I don't know if this thing is coming back, but... Him, bluebill. That's pretty awesome, huh? Go get your boyfriend. What are these guys? I'm gonna wait for the right opportunity. I don't want to be chasing birds when... There's a drake. And get this guy quick, get back in the blind. Look at these buffies. Not opposed to shooting these guys. Hurry, Matt, hurry. Again, waterfowl CrossFit. This guy did it when I'm in the decoys. That's always fun. We want a third one? We'll give him a break. There's a bunch up there. Here comes some buffies, looks like. Cut in, boys, cut in. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? So cool. So cool. Oh boy. Oh man. Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at that. Well, that is a sight to see. That's one thing if you just hunt, you know, if you're just hunting mallards. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love to shoot a limit of mallards, cornfield mallards. I mean, it's hard to beat too. But the way divers work on bigger water, maybe it's because that's what I grew up doing. Bluebills in northern Minnesota. I remember my dad would just anchor a boat, these reed islands on Lake Winnie, and we would shoot bluebills. We'd shoot at them and they'd swing out across the lake and come right back in. And the way they're cutting like this and sounding like rockets. I'm a lover of all waterfowl. Good day to be alive, guys. Cheers to you. Thank the Lord for another day. Not just to live, but to do this in this kind of scenery. It's always a gift. Well, here's what all that excitement was about. These little guys, little butterballs, they are They really are something else. I mean, the colors, the iridescence is really unbelievable. Anyways, there was a bunch of them, and we could have shot a limit real quick, but it's kind of when we get a little bit of mixture, not finished right away. Oh, that would be something, wouldn't it? That would be something to be on time, be home early. Almost to the drop off there. Well, so what's been doing it today, guys, is these gorgeous buffalo heads. I mean, the color on these guys is unbelievable. I mean, the way they decoy, just cutting through the air, feet out. It's a sight to see. You should experience it. Yeah, Drake Miller just landed right there, and he's so windy, you probably can't hear this, but I'll act it out. What is this thing? It is unusual to shoot a dusty drake. It is a mallard, and it is a drake. Okay, when he flew in, I knew there was something different about this guy. I was sitting right here where the camera is, and he came over, hovered on the inside of the spinner, shot him going out. He's not a small bird. There's actually a very long neck on this thing. I would say that there'd be some sort of mixture in him, but by that wing right there, that's full mallard. Well, I was just saying I was gonna be less picky. And I guess shooting a girly looking drake is, I guess that qualifies as being less picky. Okay, so we have two widgeon and decoys. One's a drake, one on the left there. I think I'm gonna shoot him because we're getting kind of close. And I don't want to chase them. So that's how you keep them from getting away. It's a gorgeous thing. Here's what happens when you swat them. Look at that. Not a BB hole. When you hunt in areas that have these big bluffs like this, you kind of get some false sunsets, you know, like you think, oh, the sun's down, but it's just behind one of these bluffs. And there's certain spots of this river where if you sit just right, you got about an hour of sun on you. Well, 8 minutes left. Thought maybe we'd be done early today, but we're gonna run her to the end. 5 minutes and counting, and the wind is picking up. It's brutal out here. Glad I'm tucked into shore here like this. Uh, 2 minutes left. Sorry, ma'am. Well, guys, it is a wrap. Just want to show you our birds again because they are worth looking at. Some beautiful, look at that iridescence, unreal. Beautiful buffies, a couple of nice drake widgeon, decent drake widgeon. That hen who just, you know, wrapped us up. This questionable drake. I mean, again, I could tell he's a drake when he came in, but some sort of hormone deficiency or something like that. So I appreciate you guys watching. It is a beautiful day here on the river. I never want to take these for granted. They're all a gift from the one who gives the best gifts ever. So thank you, Lord, for another day. Appreciate this opportunity. Thank you guys for just being here with me. This is Matt, Old Dad Outdoors. Peace.